Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Sarah Neely, Media Relations Officer for Sarasota County. I'm joined here today by Genevieve Judge, who's the Public Information Officer for Sarasota Police Department. Genevieve, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Sarah. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's the first time you've been on our channel, so I'd really like it if you could just give the folks at home a quick introduction to yourself and how long you've been with SPD.
Absolutely. So like Sarah mentioned, my name is Genevieve Judge and I have the honor of serving as the Public Information Officer for the Sarasota Police Department. I just crossed my 8-year anniversary back in May, so I've been here 8 years. And a little fun fact about me, I was born and raised right here in Sarasota, so I'm a local girl.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate that. I know we're here to talk about a pretty important subject too. Most schools are back in session this week. Genevieve, what do people need to know as they're driving on the roads this week?
Well, this is a super important topic and I appreciate you having us on the channel to talk about this. And I know the men and women of the Sarasota Police Department have already been gearing up for the last couple of days and last couple of weeks gearing up for that back to school. And some kids have already been back, but most kids go back to school on Tuesday. And so one of the things we want to remind parents and maybe some new student drivers this year is allow extra time. You know, we've got a lot more people on the road and, you know, folks are getting back into that routine after the summer off. And so allow extra time as your commute or as your travels take you to and from school. And also please remember that all school zones in the city of Sarasota are 15 miles per hour, you know, so make sure to knock the speed down when you're in those school zones. We do have officers out in most school zones every morning and every afternoon that are going to be keeping watch.
Absolutely, and school buses are back on the roads too. Is there anything additional that people should keep an eye out for with those buses?
Absolutely. So school buses, you're going to see a lot more of them now with back to school happening. And so when you see that red stop sign come out, make sure to stop. You know, that's not only for your safety, but kids are going to be darting out. They're not used to the routine and they may be jumping in front of the bus and not realizing what's going on. And the last thing we want to do is respond to an injured child or something worse. And so when you see that red stop sign come out from the side of the bus, make sure to stop. And there are different rules, whether there's a median or not median, and we've shared that on our social media channels.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add or anything that might be important for folks to know?
You know, we're just excited for everybody to head back to school. You know, again, just allow yourself extra time. Make sure to buckle up, stay off those cell phones, no texting and driving, and, you know, just have fun. This time of year is so exciting for kids and for parents as well. And so just remember to allow yourself extra time, slow down, and be safe.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that really important message. We really appreciate your time this morning.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Yeah. And thank you everyone at home for watching. Stay safe and have a great week.